babes, it's been so long. You're looking fit. Yeah. Circle message. Hashtag Made You Looks. My name is Jade Fox. This is the Made You Looks channel. Welcome back. Rather, you should be saying welcome back to me because I've been gone, but I'm back with the what? If you didn't say jump off, unsubscribe. Blocked. Yeah, I was in LA, I was in Palm Springs, but I'm back now, okay? And I have some thrifted items. I have a couple other little accessories too. I got them from Melrose Trading Post, so it's not really thrifted, but I was gonna make a whole video dedicated to some damn bracelets, okay? And normally when I do my little hauls, I give you a little B-roll moment. I let y'all see what it looks like on ass, but this time I'm going to be styling these items because I don't know how much I've talked about this in the past on this channel, but I don't love the thrifted aesthetic on me. It looks odd. So I like to incorporate thrifted items into more like modern or trendy looks. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be styling up these items in the B-roll just so you can see how your girl gets it done. And then I got some cool accessories too that I'm gonna show you at the end. But let's go ahead and get started. So when we went to Palm Springs, we hit up some of the thrift stores that we could find around, and I found these jeans. These are a collab between Dickies and Opening Ceremony. See that? I got them for $14 or $15. Steep for the Goodwill. And whenever I watch people's like thrift hauls and stuff and they go to Goodwill or they'll go to the Goodwill bins, they find stuff for $1, $2, $3. I never find anything below like $5 at the thrift store. So I don't know how y'all are getting these deals. I know that you can go on certain days and get the little, if it's a red tag, then it's half off. I ain't never been on a day. Well, rather no, I've been on those days, but the stuff that I like is just never that color. It's never that color. I don't know why. It just is what it is. But these are 15. And they're basically just like carpenter pants. And I was afraid they were gonna be a little snug because I did gain just a little bit, just a little baby weight. It's okay. Hopefully in the right places, I feel, for the summertime. But they actually fit pretty perfectly. They're like a mid-rise on me. And it wasn't until later on that I realized these were acid wash. Like duh, they're acid wash when you look at them, but it didn't like sink in that I bought acid wash jeans until a couple days later. And then I was like, but I don't wear acid wash jeans. I had to figure out how to style these, and I think I did a decent job. And they're cute, so I'm gonna keep them. I ain't gonna get rid of them, but you already know if I do get rid of them, they'll be on my Poshmark. I'm pretty sure this is a little girl's jacket, mainly because the brand name is April Girl, and this is a 2XL. But I just liked it for the color. I have a pair of shoes that are this same color, even though I probably would wear them with this. Just a regular bomber jacket. I feel like you can't really go wrong with just having jackets. Just having hella jackets so that you can just throw it on, a little basic little fit, make it look a little bit less basic. And so I thought that the color and the fact that it's this quilted kind of bomber material and shape would, you know, add a certain level of spice, babes, to the outfit. And that's pretty much all for that. I don't remember her name, but do y'all remember the mom that was very clearly a butch lesbian? She was Team Two Moms on Rugrats, and she had like a little like pompadour kind of situation going on, and she wore the sweatbands. Always looked like she was power walking. This sweater reminds me of that mom. I don't even remember what color sweater she used to wear, but like the shape and color of this sweater just reminds me of that mother in that cartoon. So it's just a crew neck sweater. It's Fruit of the Looms. I want to say this is probably from like the 90s, just based off of the shape and construction of it. It's got this really high neck on it, and then just the label just looks like 90s as hell, but it's actually pretty good quality. And when I first put it on, I thought it looked a little momish, like it was giving me fresh cut orange wedges going to soccer practice. It was giving me very much that. But some things this is what I learned about thrifted items. Some things, they just don't quite hit right out the jar. Sometimes you have to style it up. You have to put on a fit and see the whole potential before you can make that call as to whether or not you made a dumbass purchase or not, you know? And so after I styled it up, I was like, oh, okay, we can do this. This can work, we can do this. And I don't even know how much this was. Maybe like $4 or $5, something like that. This brings me back to like freshman year of high school. I don't know why I gravitate towards polos so much. I just love a polo. I love a collar. I love a soft, gentle collar. Because a button down is like one thing, but a polo collar, it's like a collar, but just hanging out, casual. It's a collar on CP time. So I got this yellow and blue horizontal stripe polo with the green little logo on it. It just gave me like Kanye Y2K vibes, and it gave me summertime, like summertime when I was in middle school vibes too. I just like the stripes, I like the colors. I thought that this would look really good with green, because you already know I already have an obsession with green pants. I figured there's at least one pair of green pants, and I probably have way more that would go well with this shirt. And I think I ended up styling this with the All Stars and then these work pants, these like olive green work pants. This tucked in, and I actually pulled up the work pants a little bit because I can't really tell what the rise is on these pants, because they could sit on the waist, but they could also sit above or a little bit higher on the waist. So I just decided to pull them up a little bit, and I feel like it kind of makes it look a little bit more preppy. It just looks more flattering that way, especially with the polo. So that's how I styled that. And I didn't even get this in Palm Springs. I think I got this in LA because I went to the Goodwill in Palm Springs, but I also went to one in LA in Glendale. If you are around that area, go to that Goodwill because they got the bops up in there. Lastly, I want to show y'all some jewelry that I got. X1, because I left it at my girlfriend's mom's house by accident. We went to Melrose Trading Post, and I had went like a couple times when I actually did live in LA, but I feel like I just went through it pretty quickly, or maybe it was smaller at the times that I went, because we went when I was most recently there, it was popping. Like all the vendors was out. Like I remember last time I went, when I lived there, a certain section of it was like completely blocked off. And so all of that was just full of vendors and food and people selling art and all types of stuff. So if you're in LA, I suggest going to the Melrose Trading Post. The tickets are like $5. Check it out. There is this very charming white woman with this big old cowboy hat selling jewelry. And so I decided, ooh, is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? Oh, she did it. And so I got this one necklace. I can't even explain to you exactly what drew me to this necklace. It's very feminine. I like the pearl, and I know that pearls are very popular right now. And because of that, I didn't want to get a pearl necklace, even though like everybody at her table, I feel like I'm talking a lot. I'm a YouTuber. Everybody at her table wanted a pearl necklace, and I just didn't want to be like the crowd. I didn't want to follow the crowd. I lead the pack. Leo vibes. So yeah, I decided to get this one anyway, and it had a little pearl on it. So I got to live out a little bit of that fantasy, but just with a little bit of unique flair. It's got some crystal and a little bit of turquoise, blue, purple, black, white. It's giving Sandy sold seashells by the seashore. It's giving that a little bit. It's giving, what is that show with those white women? And they're all depressed. Big Little Lies. It's giving Big Little Lies opening sequence, but I like it. Next thing I got is this bracelet. It's so pretty. It's got like glass beads and some sterling silver on there. Eclectic and weird, and it's a little bit chunkier, and I wanted to add some color without doing too much, and I thought this was perfect. I actually really like how it looks when I have it next to another chunkier bracelet. This is what it looks like on. I think the silver just looks nice together. And this last little joint, ooh, it's a choker. I got a choker. At first I really thought that it was because she had those Blake Lively hats. You know what I'm talking about? One of those like Coachella boots with the cutoff shorts, Party in the USA music video extra hats. You know what I'm talking about? She had those hats, and she had like the beads and stuff like as decoration on them. So I originally thought that it was for a hat because it was kind of small, but then she told me it was a choker, and I was like, oh, say less. And it's just got all these little charms. turquoise with the silver kind of like coin looking charms. This red one, it's got a lavender one on there too. I just thought it was different and unlike anything that I had seen. And what I like about this is I could put this on underneath like a button up, because this is kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot, but I feel like it's a little understated too at the same time. I could wear this underneath like a button up and you would only really see like this much of the necklace just kind of poking out. So even though it's like a little thick and a lot, it doesn't have to look like that. And the last thing, where'd it go? Whoa. I had a ring to show you. I was excited to show you that ring. Too many things are going wrong. I lost the damn ring. I don't know where the ring went, but I took a picture of it. This is what the ring looks like. It's pretty, it's green. It's like a jade green. I thought it was real jade, but the sun was actually playing tricks on me. It's not, it's like actually kind of like sparkly a little bit. I don't mind it though. I really like it. Wish I could have worn it more than once, or at least outdoors, but that's okay. Yeah, I literally just wasn't recording just now. So I think that's probably a good sign that I should wrap this video up. Thank you for watching. More content coming your way, but you gotta subscribe and you have to like the videos and stay tapped in to get the good content, okay? I'm just telling you how this works. I make the stuff, you watch the stuff, you keep watching the stuff, I'm gonna keep making the stuff, and that's what we got going on, okay? Wear what you want, wear what you like, wear it out. See you soon.